Hey folks, Levi here once again. It's always just thirsty. Anyway guys, welcome back to another video. Hope you enjoyed my thoughts on the Superman, the 1980s cartoon, the Baby Spears cartoons. I hope you enjoyed my video of that. It is on my channel currently right now. And anyway guys, continuing my Superman marathon, like I said, we're on the TV shows for Superman now. Phase 3 of the marathon, of my Superman marathon. We're on the TV shows now for Superman. And now I'm getting to, since I got these two yesterday, I just got season 2 and 3. And this is a TV show collection video, yes. Back when I started on YouTube, guys, this was about 6 years ago on YouTube, back in 2014. I started doing movie collection videos and my TV show collection videos, showing off TV shows that I got and talking about the shows a little bit that I owned, which, you know, is on a playlist. I'll talk about that later. But continuing though with the Superman marathon, this is going to be my TV show collection part 20, which is, of course, Superman the Animated Series. I'll go ahead and show the volume 1, volume 2, and volume 3 for Superman the Animated Series. Yeah, funny because last time I did a TV show collection video was for Batman the Animated Series, so in a way it's a funny coincidence. But yeah, I have not watched season 2 yet. I have not watched these yet, but just to talk about it and how the show came to be a little bit. I don't want to make this video too long, but it might be a little long. I haven't done this video in a video like this show since 2014, and like I said, it's been about 6 years since I've done a video like this. Hope you guys can see me, hear me. Okay, I thought my webcam was falling off. Alright, development production. Original producer Bruce Town. Now, Bruce Town, he was the man that, of course, was responsible for the creation for Batman the Animated Series, which came out in 1992, aired in 1992, and that show became really successful, so I'm sure this time Bruce Town wanted to do an animated series for Superman. Sorry, for Superman. Sorry, y'all. But as I was saying, he wanted to do an anime series for Superman, so of course we got Superman the Animated Series, which this show aired on September 6, 1996 to February 2000. 1996 it premiered. Sorry. Yeah. And the show did, even though it got 3 seasons, I believe it was successful. And then, of course, I think he also made Justice League and Justice League Unlimited. But originally he wanted to go to the show and have a more classic 1940s Flash cartoon. I did get my thoughts on the Flash cartoon, so you can say that the anime series was inspired by that, you know, of course. Another original character design sheet showed the characters in a style 1950 style, not unlike the live-action Adventure Superman TV series starring George Reeves, suggesting that the producers also considered setting the series during the period, possibly ending up like Batman the Animated Series. Now, Batman the Animated Series was still on, I think, either 97 or 96. The show, Batman Animated Series, got into its 4th season. They changed the animation of that to compare with this new animation for Superman the Animated Series, which I didn't like that, but I don't want to get into all that. Set during montage with an art disco film. As producers say, Gotham was art deco with gothic elements. Metropolis was ocean liner deco. As with the first season of Batman, the opening theme series of Superman, like an on-screen title. Also, like Batman, the opening theme for Superman lacked and lyrics instead of being an instrumental piece played over various scenes from the series. Now, Batman the Animated Series is dark, but since this is Superman, this is more lighthearted and stuff, and more different, so, because they're different characters. You have Coco Enterprise, LD Corporation, contributed some of the animation for the series. During the series, Tim and his crew began using TMC, I can't say it right, and Outburst Production and Unite, as well as the animation unit and TMS Storyboard, and directed episodes themselves. TMS also did digital back hole effects in the episode absolute power, although Coco and Dong getting to the background character animation like the previous shows. The animation on the series was done in traditional styles. The later series, Batman Beyond, used cel animation in the first 26 episodes. It was then switched to digital link and paint in the second half of season 2. One noticeable aspect of the series carried from Byrne's work was Superman's powers was significantly downplayed compared to his comic book counterpart. Whereas in comics, he could lift millions of billions of tons of whatever, because Superman has a bunch of powers, basically. Well, not a bunch, but short-looking trucks, equipment, railways. The writers admit that he was made as strong as the story permitted. His durability was also considerably less than Waddle. Within bullets bounced off him. Heavier ordnance like high caliber bullets, cannons, and missiles caused him pain or discomfort. But it's often due to the only recycled such as weapons. He's also frequently shown being sensitive to electricity. High voltage electric current being able to cause him a great deal of pain for the reason like Livewire, who can hurt him, one of Superman's enemies. In one of the episodes, lasers proved capable of blinding him temporarily. Despite this great reduced durability, he's very rarely shown injured or bleeding. His long captivity seems also quite limited since he needs special equipment to go underwater or into outer space. Sometimes, Superman in the show does wear like a space outfit. Sometimes to even avoid kryptonite, In addition, the ship that carries the infant Kilo to Earth is designed to have a pilot, and the other pilot used instead was programmed to land smoothly upon reaching his destination. This is done so that the ship is perfect working condition during Superman's adulthood and can be used as a model long-range transportation in space. Season 2 was really scheduled to run 26 episodes, but it was extended to 28 in order to accompany a two-part storyline for introducing Supergirl. But the series adapts many villains, like you have Superman's role always in the comics, you have Lex Luthor, of course, who was the billionaire, Asian kind of mastermind as well. And here in the show, he's voiced by Clancy Brown, who I think, who voiced Mr. Krabs, and he was also in Highlander. He does the voice. In my opinion, he's better than Powers Booth from the Superman Brainiac Attacks movie. I think that movie failed because I think it was not connected to the anime series either. But Lex Luthor, good villain here. He's not playing for laughs in the show like he's in Superman Brainiac Attacks. He's not making stupid cornball jokes, He's very serious here. He hates Superman a lot, and you can say he's jealous of him, but because Superman's powers and abilities, he does want to destroy Superman, basically. And then you have Brainiac, like I said, I've talked about the villain before. Then you have Darkseid, who is a part of him. Darkseid, I believe, in the show, is also able to get some control over Superman. He also wants to destroy Metropolis, kind of just, that's what he does, destroy planets and kind of rule over them. Yeah, and I'll talk about more about villains. In the series, writers decided to alter Brainiac's origin by making him an artificial intelligence supercomputer from Krypton, instead of planet Coral like the comics, to give him a more personal rivalry with Superman. While the producers of the show found Brainiac's character and abilities interesting in the comics, they disliked his original design, so they directly altered his appearance. His green skin was replaced with icy blue coloration, and the rest of his outfit became a mix of purple and gray rather than pink and black. Corey Burton's vocal performance as Brainiac was done in cold, low-effect style similar to Half 900 in the Space Odyssey film. To pay tribute to Jack Kirby's Fourth World creations, the show introduced a new god, Darkseid, as Superman's archenemy. The character had previously been in Super Friends, the Legendary Superheroes, and the Super Bros. In the 1980s, but Superman's identity portrays him as the evil and powerful consummate emperor originally envisioned by Kirby in the comics. Michael Ironside's voice, Michael Ironside, he did voice Batman in the Batman animated. Well, there was that The Legends of the Dark Knight episode where you have the Dark Knight Returns Frank Miller story out there. He voiced Batman. He also was in The Flash, playing Kevin Cole's dad. So and him as Darkseid, Michael Ironside's Darkseid, he did a great job in my opinion. The character is notable for being the only villain that Superman is willing to kill. And Darkseid's action in the series found, in addition to the rivalry, becoming a recruiting stable for a substance spin-off show. Yeah, Superman nearly does kill Darkseid, but not in the anime series. But I think in the Justice League anime series, which I'll probably talk about one time. I remember he wanted to kill Darkseid because he was really angry at him. But I'll get to that soon enough. Superman also encounters crossovers with Batman. Like they have the war on season 2, they have the War Finance episode, which I'm not going to talk about that. I'm going to wait till I review this movie right here, Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice. So guys, I'm not going to talk about the crossover because crossovers I'm going to talk about later on the channel. You know, later down the road. Right now, I just want to say, right now, Superman is my focus right now, and Superman alone. So, you know. You have, like, the Joker, Robin, Alfred Pennyworth, Harley Quinn, Bane, Commissioner Gordon, Ra's al Ghul, and the other characters, like, you had episode where the Flash came in, and Green Lantern, and, of course, Aquaman and Dr. Fate. And what the show is about is that, well, is that, of course, same thing, kind of like the Superman in the movie. Superman comes from Krypton. Krypton gets destroyed. His parents, Jor-El and Laura, send him to Earth, and he comes down on Earth, and he finds out he's from Krypton, and he has these superpowers. So, of course, Clark Kal-El decides to become the superhero known as Superman. And so Superman battles evil by trying to conceal his identity as Clark Kent. So he's got villains to fight. He's got people in the show. He's basically trying to stop villains from, doing evil things all the time. Just doing bad things as usual. And it's a fun show. The animation in the show is really good. I love the voice cast. I'll get to that as well. But let me get to the villains. I always love talking about villains. You also have, oh my god, I'm sorry. I did talk about Darkseid already. Yeah, and Brainiac and Lex Luthor, but Livewire, I forget her name. I think it was Lindsay or something. I forget. But anyway, Livewire was just this woman. She was this woman that was a talk show host. She hated Superman. We talked trash about him until one night, she is like playing a rock band at night, and Superman's telling her turn off because the weather's bad. She refuses to listen. Superman tries to save her. She gets shocked, and basically her and Superman get shot together, and it makes her the character of Livewire. She has electric powers. She can also break into anything electrical, like an electric pole, and do a lot of damage. And Superman has to defeat her, but she's nearly as strong as him too. So, and then you have Toyman, who Toyman was creepy in the show as hell. He doesn't have any powers, but Toyman is dangerous because he has all these toys, which can be dangerous, even can be a threat to Superman. I remember when you first see Toyman uses a toy on Superman and nearly tries to kill him. You also have Parasite, who, Rudy Jones, who, in the show, different in the movie, well, kind of like the movie, but he gets into an accident. I think he's, trying to help these guys rob a place in Metropolis, like LexCorp, and he gets this stuff, oil on him, or whatever, and it turns him into Parasite. And when he touches Superman, he gets his powers. He even, in the episode when we first see him, he captures Superman and basically is trying to use his powers. So he's got Superman on a chain and getting his powers. And then you have Kalup, I can't say his name right, but he's the son of Darkseid, who does try to, in one episode, tries to come and kill Superman. You have Lobo, who tries to kill Superman. You have Metallo, which I like Metallo, who is John Corbin, who is, of course, I believe, he's a mercenary, a thief, until Lex Luthor offers John Corbin to get revenge on Superman for all the time that Superman defeated him. So Lex Luthor pretty much turns him into a robot known as Metallo. Yeah. And this is what Metallo looks like in the show. Metallo has, of course, a green kryptonite heart, so when he opens up his heart, it takes the green kryptonite heart out. So he's a pretty much for Superman. Kryptonite weakens Superman, so he can be a hard fight for Superman. You also have Miss Pitalik. I can't say his name right. You gotta say his bad word. I cannot do that, but he's like this trickster to play games with Superman, and it was like a funny episode, but he's like a villain, but he's a funny villain. And then you have Bizarro, of course, who... That's a picture of him somewhere. But you have Bizarro, who looks like Superman, who is a clone of Superman. He's dangerous, but Bizarro is not. He's pretty much dumb, you can say. Doesn't know any better. And then you have Brandon Goodness, who works with Darkseid, yeah, she's pretty evil. She's not the grandmother I want to have. That's for certain. Let's see. We have some other girls in here, like here, Tanto and Volcano. Well, some of these ones don't come back as some others do. They're just not very memorable. They were good, pretty good, some good decent villains in the show, but nothing as memorable as like the ones, like I said, like, to me, the most standout villains are, of course, Bizarro, Brainiac, Granny Goodness, Darkseid, Lex Luthor, Livewire, Metallo, and Parasite, Toyman. Yeah, those are basically the most memorable Superman villains, in my opinion, in the show. Oh, the other Wizard's in here too, but he's basically more of an enemy of the Flash, I believe. I think so, yep. But Superman does help the Flash defeat him. Yeah. And I've already said what the show was about. Okay. It was the second series in the DC Animated Universe after, like I said, after Batman the Animated Series. It was acclaimed for the thematic, complexity, quality, animation, and writing, faithfulness to the source material, voice acting, maturity, narration of the title characters' comic book myths. You had a comic book dash into the film. I believe you had a video game or something. Let's see. I know there was a video game or something. Yeah, called Superman Shadow of Apocalypse. Yeah, I guess this one was based on the video game. I don't know if Superman had that much, but I know Batman the Animated Series, of course, had games. The game was on PlayStation 2. In the game, it's believed the inner gang to be starting up again. Superman learns that things causing chaos to Metropolis are in fact a group of robots using inner gang's old methods. These inner bots have access to very high-grade weaponry, which is a powerful enough to seriously injure or even kill the Man of Steel. These bots are being ordered by a leader that is later revealed to be Lex Luthor, who is secretly working with Darkseid. Finding that the weapons come from Apocalypse, Superman starts to destroy the bots and their weapons, having to fight multiple enemies that Luthor sends after him. Parasite, Metallo, and Livewire contrive to kill Superman to allow the bots free reign to obey Luthor's wishes. The original Mr. Voice cast all return for their roles as their main characters. Okay. And of course in the game you play Superman, of course. Which, I don't know, because I haven't played it. And then you had Superman video game. It was Nintendo Game Boy. There's another game based on the animated series. Metropolis is once again under attack by this despicable Lex Luthor, as this time he'll stop at nothing short of Superman once and for all. You play as the Man of Steel as he sits through 10 expensive levels to take down his longtime adversary. The battle will take place on land, through the air, and in the sea, and dozens of Luthor's henchmen will try to stop you. Luthor's main weapons is the time around his new Lexical 500, a weapon that can wipe out the entire population of Metropolis if used correctly. You'll tussle with the elusive Shadow Walkers. Go ahead with the alien force called the Preserver. Gameplay. Superman is on Game Boy 2-disc color. The goal is to reach each level complete keys to exit. You find keys scattered in the environment by beating enemies. Once you have enough keys, you find the exit advance. The game only has two bosses, with the elusive 500 repeated twists and board, as well as final stage. I guess you have some other video games too, let's see. Oh, okay. I know Superman hasn't had a lot of video games, I think. He's had quite a few, but I think Batman has a lot more. Anyway, okay, I'm done reading that. Alright. For the voice cast here, you have Tim Daly as Kal-El Clark Kent, Superman. He also voices Bizarro. He started a show Hackett on a TV series called Wings, which I've never seen. He voiced Superman in Superman Bearing Tax movie. He voiced Superman Clark Kent again in Superman Batman Public Enemies and Superman Batman Apocalypse and Justice League Doom. And I think he voiced Superman, let's see, did he voice him for the animated series? Justice League? Let's see. I don't know, I can't find it, but he definitely, in my opinion, just like Kevin Conroy is the voice of Batman, to me, Tim Daly is the voice of Superman. To me. This is me saying that. Then you have Dana DeLee as Lois Lane. Now, I know she voiced, she voiced that woman in Batman, Andrea Beaumont in Batman Mask of the Phantasm. And I also remember her in an episode, I haven't seen her, well, she was in Tombstone. She played, I think, Wyatt Earp's love interest. Yeah, she played Josephine in that movie. I remember her in that film. She's a beautiful woman. And I remember she was in, I think, an episode of Magnum P.I. I think the beginning of the start of season 4. Yeah. And she voiced Lois Lane again in Justice League, The Flashpoint Paradox. And then you have Clancy Brown as Lex Luthor. I know Clancy Brown basically from Highlander. When he played the Krogan in that movie, or the Krogan, I forget. The Krogan, yeah, Krogan in that movie. Yeah. Basically, voices Lex Luthor. It's better to burn out than to fade away. Okay, I can't say it right. That's what he says, the line says in the movie. Of course, he was in Starship Troopers, The Shawshank Redemption. He also voiced Mr. Krabs in SpongeBob SquarePants, and also the SpongeBob SquarePants movie. But he's a great actor. He was in Cowboys and Aliens. What's cast? Corey Burton as Brainiac. Michael Ironstein as Darkseid. Michael Ironstein he's been in a lot of movies. I can't think of any other superhero movies, but he was in Total Recall with Arnold, and I think he was also, let me see, any other voice, he did voices for Jackie Chan series, Justice League, as Darkseid, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, for some video games, but he's in a lot of live action movies as well. I remember him in Top Gun. Free Willy, I remember him in that because he was the villain in that movie. He was a major pain. I remember him as the abusive dad in that movie. He was in this Karate Kid, played a villain in that movie too. Yeah, the guy he's great as a villain in my opinion. He was in The Perfect Storm. I remember him in that, starring George Clooney and Mark Wahlberg. He was in Terminator Salvation, X-Men First Class. Yeah. And like I said, he was on an episode of The A-Team. The Purple shows. Okay, yeah, he was in Smallville. I forgot to mention that. He played Sam Wayne, who was Lois Lane's father. Yeah. General Sam Wayne, yeah, I remember him in that. And of course, the Flash, where he played Lewis Snart, Captain Cold's father. So, yeah, it was cool seeing him in Smallville. At least he got to do, something else as Superman, the second voice in Darkseid. So, I think that's awesome. Joseph Malone as Sir Lieutenant Dan Turpin, who I remember the character was a cop, and he didn't like Superman at first, but I think him and Superman become friends along in the series, and I think I remember an episode where Dan Turpin Darkseid before, when he's in the middle of fighting Superman. Superman defeats him, so Darkseid decides to leave. Decides to say, okay, I'm leaving. But before he leaves, he uses like some kind of heat vision, and he obliterates Dan Turpin, and that was emotional because Superman got really upset seeing his friend die and starts punching the ground and stuff. That was really emotional in that episode. But yeah, Dan Turpin was a good character. George Hassan voices Perry White. Lacey Doug voices Mercy Graves, who was, of course, Alexis Luthor's assistant and bodyguard. Mike Farrell, Shelley Verbers, I can't say her name right, as Jonathan Martha Kent. Joey Fisher as Lana Lang. Victor Burnett as Professor Emil Hamilton, who helped Superman throughout the anime series a little bit. Joan Cassidy as Inspector Maggie Sawyer. Oh my god, Joan Cassidy, okay. Yeah, because I remember her as Dolores and Who Framed Roger Rabbit and in Blade Runner. Yeah, really good actress. And of course the series on DVD, I bought season 2 and 3 on Amazon. So, both of them at the same time. DVD cost me a bit of money, but it's definitely worth it. And the music score is by, of course, Shirley Walker, who also did the musical for Batman the Animated Series. But in here, she lightens up the music as well. Like I said with Batman, the music in that is dark, and Batman the Animated Series is dark because that fits that character. But for Superman, she makes it lighthearted. Like, I really love the theme to Superman the Animated Series, you know, like... Let me try to imitate it. Yeah. The theme for Superman the Animated Series is this. Da-na-na, 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 you know. Da-na-na, da-na-na, I just try to think of it top of my head, but it's a really good theme, and it really fits the character of Superman. It's almost, Shirley Walker does a great job. Voyeur Shirley Walker, I mean, she's just up there with John Williams and Danny Elfman as one of her composers. Yeah, she does a great job, you know. Walker wrote the series theme and composed themes for various characters, as well as scoring the 6 episodes herself: Father's Day, The Hand of Fate, Obsession, Elusive Power, and the 2-part Legacy. Unlike the previous series, only 4 other composers worked on the series: Christopher Carter, Harvey Coben, Michael, I can't say those names right. Almost every episode had included the original score. Very music from previous shows like Superman's Pal. Yeah, track listing, you have some of the track listing, which is 42 tracks for the episodes, and disc 2, which is 40, and disc 3 has how many tracks? 44 tracks. So, and for video games, I did mention, I talked about the Nintendo game and stuff. I already talked about that, yeah. But Shirley Walker, she also, I think the musical for Batman, Mask of the Phantasm, really, that score of Mask of the Phantasm is just a masterpiece in my opinion. I think she also did the voice work. For The Flash, The Flash, the 90s show, starring John Wesley Snipes as Barry Allen Flash. Not the show that we have now, but the 90s Flash. Yeah. I'll talk about that show one day. She did for Spawn the Animated Series, which I need to check out that series sometime. But anyway, let's see for movies that she has done. Final Destination movies, 3 and, I guess 2 and 3. The first one. Oh, she did some of the score for Mystery Men, which I like that movie, underrated. She did some of the music score with Brad Fiedel with True Lies, and she did the complete expense score, the score for Batman Mask of the Phantasm, and a movie called White Thing, which I think is Disney. But one cue only. The rest of it was by Hans Zimmer and basically those other great composers, in my opinion. Pacific Heights, additional music only, wow. Yeah. I mean, that sucks. I mean, yeah, she worked with a lot of them, like with Danny Elfman. I think her and Danny Elfman both scored The Flash the 90s show. But I think that it sucks that she didn't get to, well, yeah. But I think Danny Elfman helped her compose that too. Well, because at that time, Danny Elfman was known for scoring, for doing the film score for Batman '89, Tim Burton's Batman, and that really got him in the superhero genre for doing scores at the time. So, yeah. But like I said, Shirley Walker, I think she's, in my opinion, an underrated composer. I don't think people talk about her enough, but I think she does a great job with her music scores, and I think she deserves to be with her with the greats, like a lot of them I can name, John Williams, Danny Elfman, Hans Zimmer, Basil Oberdoris, think of other composers, the late James Horner, the late Jerry Goldsmith, you know. Yeah, a lot of great composers out there. Michael Kamen, who scored Die Hard, you know, I put her up there with. Yeah. And the score, I think, really, in my opinion, it sets the tone of the series, the lightheartedness of it, and really just was the character of Superman well, in my opinion. But I'll go ahead and show you off the DVDs. This is volume 1. Yep. Some pictures, you have baby Killer right there, his mother Laura, and his father Joe on the background there. Superman himself, Superman fighting Parasite, Metallo right there, and Superman himself. And then you have some of the villains here. You have like Livewire right up there, Darkseid right here, Livewire right there, and Brainiac right here. A robot, and then Jimmy Olsen. And here's some of the nice artwork. Parasite, yeah. And this has only, I think, 18 episodes. Yeah, you have the last episode, Krypton Part 2 and 3, Fun and Games, A Little Piece of Home, Feeding Time. Side A of Disc 2, you have The Way of Flesh, Stolen Memories, The Main Man Part 1 and Part 2, My Girl, Tools of the Trade, Two's a Crowd, The Promethean, Superman Learning to Fly, the creation of the series, Blast from the Past, Part 1 and Part 2, Livewire, and Speed Demons. Building the Mythology, Superman Supporting Cast. And these are the discs, and some of the artwork, which I don't know, open and ruin the disc or anything, especially when I have to watch the show. Alright, I just wanted to show you all some of the artwork and tell you about the episodes. And then here you have Volume 2, or Season 2, whatever. Yep. Not Zod, but this man and woman right there from Krypton, and they're basically evil too. And it looks like in the background here you have the Joker weakening Superman with Kryptonite, Brainiac, Superman fighting Parasite, and of course Batman showing Superman the Kryptonite, of which Joker has to destroy him. So like I said, I'm not going to talk about the world's finest episode, not until I do review the Batman and Superman movie. Not I reviewed them, I'm sorry. But I grew up watching the Batman and Superman movie a little bit. I remember saw that when I was a kid. So to me, that's always been a movie. But I guess it was an episode first, which I didn't know. But I don't want to talk about that. I don't have crossovers yet. But anyway, really nice artwork here. Okay. There you go. Superman and Superman helmet, Mr. Pillard, him flying with Lois Lane, Superman, and like I said, the spacesuit he wears in the series, and him with Lois Lane again, and then Superman in the spacesuit, Superman, and then the Krypton, the two villains from Krypton, and I believe that's Perry White, right there is Perry White, the editor-in-chief of the Daily Planet. Yep. And you have 18 episodes again. And some of the artwork there. One picture looks like punching the guy. But here's the episodes. You got Superman on one side, and you got Darkseid right there. You have on the disc Identity Crisis, Target action figures, Mix Full Picket, Double Dose, Solar Power, Menaces of Metropolis behind the villains of Superman, Monkey Fun, Brave New Metropolis, Ghost in the Machine, World's Finest Part 1, 2, and 3, which I know is the Batman and Superman crossover, which I'm going to watch, but I'm not going to talk about it. Or I might not watch it, you know. Father's Day, The Hand of Fate, Bizarro's World, Prototype, The Late Mr. Kent, and Heavy Metal. But I know another thing is that, I think in season 3, I guess, Superman does, I think, help. Well, let's see, there's an episode where Batman goes missing, Superman has to help Robin out. He has to go in disguise as Batman, which I liked. And I like the scene though where he's talking to Commissioner Gordon. Yeah, he's talking to Commissioner Gordon. And he can't really come up with Batman's voice. He's trying to come up with a voice. And what he has to take on Bane. And that, again, Superman has ever met Bane, so when Bane, one of Batman's villains uses the venom to give himself super strength, Superman's like, whoa. And then he punches Superman, and when Batman starts kicking his ass, even though it's Superman, it ends up being funny. Because Bane is like, wow. I never knew Superman, Batman had that super strength. Which I thought was kind of funny, but that was cool at the same time. Alright, and then we have Season 3, 18 episodes, 2 discs. Tells you right there, literally. Something else artwork here. Like I said, that is Superman, and that is up there, up in this picture, that's Superman, that's Talia al Ghul, who, this episode of Ra's al Ghul has Talia kidnap him so that he can get Superman's powers or something like that, or, because Ra's al Ghul has lived 600 years, so Batman has to help him out. So, I don't really see it as a crossover, more of a Superman in danger and Batman has to help him, and then Batman's in danger and Superman has to help him. And then Superman tied up in a situation and spacesuit again. Okay. And then you have Superman fighting a robot, Superman right there, Livewire again, and then you have Superman fighting Darkseid and Superman chasing after Bizarro, who has Lois Lane in that picture there. Yep, some nice artwork here. Nothing but there's 12, okay, and then, I'm sorry, there's 18 episodes. This one is Warrior Queen, Apocalypse Now, Part 1 and Part 2, Little Girl Lost, Part 1, and Little Girl Lost, Part 2. Where There's Smoke, we got special features commentary by Apocalypse Now, Part 2, by producer Bruce Timm and Paul Dini. And I can't say the rest of him, but Paul Dini, I know he also helped create Batman the Anime Series, so I guess he helped Bruce Timm create Superman the Anime Series. Superman Behind the Cape, David Kaufman, the voice of Jimmy Olsen, takes you behind the scenes with the show's creative team. And then on disc 2 you have side A, you have special disc 2 side A, I'm sorry, Nighttime, New Kids in Town, Obsession, Little Big Head, Absolute Power, and Brightest Day. And then disc 2 side B, Superman's Pal, Fish Story, Unity, The Demon Reborn, Legacy Part 1, and Legacy Part 2. Special commentary on it by Bruce Timm and Glenn Morgan. Yeah. But yeah. And that's all the seasons for Superman. Like I said, the show lasted from September 6, 1996 to 2000. And it has 54 episodes in total. So yeah. Alright, I think I talked about everything. We're 30 minutes in. Okay, well, it didn't take long to do this. Well, but anyway, guys. Well, before I go and ask any questions, trying to think, did I forget anything? I think I pretty much summed up everything in the video. I think I summed up everything. But to narrow it down is, I love Superman the Anime Series. It's a really good show. It really fits the character of Superman well. And for the majority of Superman, as part of the Superman franchise, it really works in my opinion. It's just a fun anime series with great, good stories, good villains. I probably like Batman the Anime Series better, because I like Batman more, but I love Superman just as much. And Superman is awesome, and this show is just awesome. So definitely get these if you're a fan of Superman like I am, and if you've never seen the anime series, definitely check it out. I enjoyed this show. Now guys, after this video, I don't know if tomorrow, because I don't know tomorrow if I'll be working, because I don't know if, well, the guy that, like I said, I've been working extra hours lately because of one guy calling out, but because he's been sick, I don't know if, he's supposed to come back this week, So I don't know if we'll be coming to work tomorrow. I don't know. But I know I can't do a video on Tuesday because we have a relative who's coming to take pictures of my parents' house again. We're probably going to be moving. But don't worry, when we do move, guys, when the time comes to move, or even before, hopefully I'll know when, I will do a vlog video to explain to you guys about it, okay? I promise. But I'm not going to give the show a rating yet because I haven't watched it. This is just me showing off the TV show collection video, but I like to do it differently. Yeah, it's not really a review. I don't really call it a review for a TV show. But I was hoping tomorrow, Monday, or sometime this week, if I can get to it, I'm going to do my favorite episodes of each, except World's Finest on season 2. I'm going to do my favorite episodes of each season, starting with season 1, season 2, and season 3. So those are the three videos that will be coming up next, which will be my favorite episodes of Superman the Animated Series season 1, season 2, or season 3. I'll just say volume 1, but whatever. It don't matter to me. But, yeah. But stay tuned, guys. And again, it's just 18 episodes I'll be watching on 54 episodes, so it will probably take some time for me to come back here on YouTube, especially because after this I'll be getting to Smallville, and Smallville has 10 seasons. I did do a TV show collection for Smallville as well. So, but anyway, guys, I just wanted to tell you, sorry, if you want to check out my TV show collection videos, just go on my playlist to go on my TV show, posters, video, and game VHS collection on my channel. I have talked about shows like, done TV show collection for shows like, that I have and own. I like The Dukes of Hazzard, NCIS, NCIS LA, Walker Texas Ranger, which I don't have anymore, but The A-Team, Knight Rider, and of course Smallville, and of course Batman the Animated Series. And I did other collection videos like poster collection video, video game collection video, and my VHS collection, my PS4 collection, my show about PS4 games, and my CD music collection. I've done those videos. So, but anyway, guys, yeah, definitely check this out. This video will be on that playlist, by the way, and this video will also be on my Superman review / videos playlist on my channel. So that'll be on there. So anyway, guys, if you've seen Superman the Animated Series, what do you think of it? The 1996 Superman Animated Series. Do you like it or do you hate it? Tell me in the comments down below what you think of this series. And guys, stay tuned, because for the next video I will be starting with Season 1 Superman the Animated Series. I will be giving you my thoughts, that's what I'm going to call it, my thoughts / favorite episodes of Superman the Animated Series Season 1, or Volume 1. I'll call it, my favorite episodes of Volume 1. All 18 episodes. So definitely stay tuned for this, guys. And I'll be writing them down on the paper. So I'll be watching them too. So to give you my thoughts on favorite episodes, and some episodes that were okay, or some episodes I probably didn't like. So they're kind of like reviews, but give you my favorite episodes. I don't want to take my time talking about the episodes. You know, I don't want to rush through it. But guys, definitely stay tuned for my thoughts / favorite episodes of Superman the Animated Series. Yeah, it's something different for me doing my channel, and I love doing different videos here on my channel. You know, just can't do reviews all the time. Sometimes it's just fun to do things differently here on my channel. I like doing that. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed my TV show collection part 20. I'm just kidding. Part 20. My TV show collection part 20, Superman the Animated Series. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you all have a great day. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow. I don't know. I can't see you Tuesday. I'm sorry. Like I said, the workers coming. I don't know when they're going to be coming. But hopefully it won't be too bad, because I'll still be watching the animated series as well. So it won't disturb any videos or anything. Hopefully not. But anyway, guys, and of course I got work too. So, and if I'm working extra hours, guys, I'm sorry. I just got to wait for the other guy to come back to work. Hopefully he'll be coming back soon, and I can get him moving on these videos. And like I said, guys, when I get ready to move from this house, you know, I will be taking a break from YouTube probably, because, you know, I'll do the Vlog 7 video, but I'll take a break because, you know, with moving, you gotta move all that stuff around. I gotta move all my movies and my clothes and all my personal stuff, you know. That happens when you move. It's a lot to do when you move, you know. So I have to be focused up on that when we do. But I don't know when yet. It could be within 2 weeks. It could be 2 months. I don't know how long it'll be. That's just what I've been told. But I don't know. But anyway, guys, just stay tuned for my favorite episodes, my thoughts / favorite episodes of Superman the Animated Series Season 1. Alright, guys. Anyway, y'all have a good day. Let me know what you think of Superman the Animated Series down below. Do you like it? Do you hate it? What do you think of it? Did you grow up watching it? Yeah. And if y'all want to answer this question or not, what was your favorite Superman show? Mine probably is Smallville. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. So stay tuned. Whenever I see you, I see you. So good day, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Because yesterday was the anniversary of the Truman Show. So I just want to do that real quick to be cool. But thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. Sorry, I don't see my hairy chest. But anyway, guys, bye. Y'all have an awesome day, and I'll see you in the next one. Y'all have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Bye.